Hi, this is Rahul Kapoor and welcome back to a podcast. Our topic for the day is be a good finisher. Yes, in today's world, a good finisher is more valued than just a good beginner. Finishers are perfectionists who want to get the job done in the best possible manner. They ensure that nothing is overlooked and check on details. They maintain a sense of urgency and keep an eye on time, deadlines, and accuracy. They have the capacity to see a big job through its end and do not need any external motivation or encouragement because of the high standards they set for themselves. They win people's faith with a consistent performance and can be relied upon in any adversities. Business and careers are no different. Look around for the successful companies, teams, or individuals, and you will always find them displaying the attributes of a good finisher. Professionals such as salesmen, accountants, graphic designers, customer care executives, team leaders, managers, business leaders who do not have the ability to close things and seal a deal can become a liability for the teams and organizations in spite of the fact that they have tremendous amount of other skills and talents. A salesman who is good at opening sales but cannot close them will always be under pressure to achieve targets. An accountant who cannot finish his job in a proper manner will struggle during audits and hence you will incur losses. A graphic designer will appear busy, but if he cannot achieve concrete results for you, well, it hardly matters to have him in the team then. A customer care executive will never have satisfied customers in case he doesn't know how to close and move on from one solution to the other. But when this problem moves up the ladder at the manager or the leader's level, you can imagine what a damage it can really cause. For some people, being a finisher is an inbuilt behavior, and for some, it can be learned behavior. However, it requires unmatched discipline, focus, and practice to learn and sustain it. For example, a team with no finisher might constantly have had problems in the past in meeting specified deadlines. It is possible for the team to modify its behavior consciously to attain results. Another approach might be to appoint a finisher formally for such teams with the implied authority to chase the rest of them for results without any offense being taken. Eventually, business is all about getting results and you get rated as per the task you finish, not by what you attempt. So here's my takeaway for you. You have to learn to build the ability of being a good finisher. So here's my final advice to you. You have to learn to be a good finisher. And there are many ways of doing it. Remember, it's a skill and anyone can develop it. And the best way of doing that is by being under mentorship of those who are good finishers themselves. Try and observe how they think, talk, and act on every idea. Observe what they do in terms of bringing people together, planning and executing tasks. And finally, of course, notice how they act and bring in the sense of urgency to get to the closure of any tasks. Second thing, read as much as you can about the art of finishing skills. And third, good finishers are all around you. And the best way to find them is in the form of a sport, whether it's cricket or football, whether it's basketball or boxing. You will always see some awesome finishers on screen. Observe them, learn from the killer instinct, and try and be a good finisher, because irrespective of how many other skills you really have, if you do not develop this one skill, you will always find yourself wanting for more in your life and in your career. This is Rahul Kapoor saying all the very best to you. Here's hoping that you will be a good finisher someday. It's time for me to finish off this podcast. Good luck, and don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe it in case you like it. Alright guys, thank you very much and take care of yourselves.